Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we are going to present about the explanation on mechanism and procedure of composting cow manure. My group members are Muhammad Badrul Naqib, Nur Atiqa Khalid, me Norain Solehah and Fatin Nur Izzati. This is the table of content for our presentation today. First, we will go through to the background. Second, about the waste character. Third, about the procedure. And fourth, about the compost character. So, let's go to the background of mechanism and procedure of composting cow manure. Cow manure is also known as the cow dung. Can be defined as the undigested residue of consumed food material being excreted by the herbivorous bovine animal species. When compost the cow manure, it can give numerous benefits to the farm. How much manure does a cow need? Usually, the amount of manure that cow produce is depend on their size. Generally, 1,000 pounds of cow will produce 82 pounds of manure daily. But actually, most of the cow size are bigger than this. As example, typical Holstein weight is 1,400 pounds, and then she will produce 115 pounds of manure daily. For this slide, cow manure is made up of digested grass and grain. It contains about 3% of nitrogen, 2% of phosphorus, and 1% of potassium. Manure is actually better than fertilizer because it derives naturally and adds a lot more than just nutrient to the soil. It increases the activity of microbe in the soil and increase its fertility. Cow manure also used as a co-product in agriculture, such as biofertilizer, biopesticide, pest repellent, and biogas production through the anaerobic digestion that also offer benefits of waste volume reduction, pathogen inactivation, and environmental protection. Lastly, anaerobic lagoon, daily spray, and solid storage are the popular conventional method employed for livestock waste management in Malaysian farm. So that's all for the background. Let's move on to the next presenter.
The production of cow manure. Firstly, a feedlot cattle can generate manure 5 to 6% of their body weight each day, with a dry mass of manure 5.5 kg per animal per day approximately. And for a full-grown milking cow, they can produce around 7 to 8% of their body weight each day, with a dry mass roughly 7.3 kg per animal per day. The cow manure that was handled was in form of solids and the other form is in iron-diluted slurry. Cattle manure is a good source of nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, magnesium, and other trace elements. Moreover, the characterization from manure application has revealed that it also contains mercury, copper, zinc, traces of antibiotics, heavy metals, and pathogens. The moisture content is in range of 13 to 75%, and the ash content found in cattle manure is comparatively high, but this composition is depend on the type of bedding used. Cattle manure also presents high level of volatile matter, which highly beneficial for gasification. Lastly, the heating value of cattle manure is around 13.5 megajoule per kg, which is about half of the value for a coal.
Next, we move on to the process of composting cow's manure. There are 8 steps in composting the manure. Step 1. Based on the fact that cow's manure is heavy, it will need to be mixed with lighter materials such as straw and hay. Step 2. The manure then need to be combined with rich carbon material to destroy harmful bacteria and weed seeds. Step 3. Choose a spot where they will be able to build a 3 to 4 foot square of pile with enough area to turn it. Step 4. The square then need to be covered with 3 inches layer of dry organic material and 2 inches of cow manure. This step is continued until the pile reaches a height of 4 feet. Step 5. Water the pile and cover it with a layer of soil. Step 6. Every 3 days, the pile need to be turned and it must be maintained damp but not waterlogged pile. Step 7. When the pile is turned, check the temperature and the center of the pile. The temperature should range from 120 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And the last step is when the compost stops heating in the center and it is showing a dark brown color, crumbly, and smells earthy, it is the time to use it.
Move on to compost character. Cow manure compost has a slow composting period. It helps in eliminating harmful pathogens in the soil, and it improves moisture holding capacity and enrich the soil. It also improves the aeration in soil, and it contains and encourages beneficial bacteria that help in converting nutrients into easily accessible form. And that's all from us. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Bye.